Another story that caught our attention today is a massive cheating scandal in Atlanta's public schools. It matters far beyond that city because the alleged cheating involved the same sort of standardized tests used all over the country. Most surprising in the cheating scandal, it's not the students, but 178 principals and teachers who were involved. 56 schools were investigated, and cheating was found in 44. That is nearly 80%. We asked Mark Strassmann to look into this.
It's a scathing report. A decade of systemic cheating in Atlanta's school system by the adults. Dozens of educators erased wrong student answers on state standardized tests and inserted the right ones. In all, investigators accused 38 principals of cheating and said 82 of the 178 educators they identified as part of the scandal confessed.
When educators have failed to uphold the public trust and students are harmed in the process, there will be consequences.
The motive for cheating? Show phony progress at often troubled schools, what the report calls the pressure to meet targets in the data-driven environment. Parents are outraged.
185 people are in on this, then they should be fired immediately.
Atlanta's scandal is the biggest in recent years, but other school systems in Baltimore, Houston, and Detroit have had isolated cheating issues on statewide tests. Educator Diane Ravitch blames it on a federal law that links funding with test performance.
We have a terrible federal law called No Child Left Behind that says that all schools have to have 100% of their students proficient in reading and math by the year 2014, or their schools will be closed down.
In Atlanta, warning signs were there, but potential whistleblowers were bullied or worse. At this Atlanta high school, former teacher Paul Landerman saw a teacher helping 50 students change test answers. He reported it, and the next day, he says he was fired.
The greatest value inside that system is loyalty to the system.
For overall responsibility, the report points to Beverly Hall, the school system's former superintendent. Atlanta schools showed such progress at one point. In 2009, Hall was named America's Superintendent of the Year. But investigators say Hall either knew of the cheating or should have. She has denied that, but in her retirement video last month, blamed other employees.
I am confident that aggressive, swift action will be taken against anyone who believes so little in our students and in our system of support that they turned to dishonesty as the only option.
Atlanta now has an interim school superintendent, and Scott, he said today that any educator involved in the scandal would not work in a classroom here again.
Mark, I wonder, could there be criminal charges involved?
These people are looking at potential felony charges, Scott. Tampering with a state exam in Georgia is a potential felony, punishable by up to 10 years in prison.
Thanks, Mark.